On the screen, here's a look at the Himawari 8 satellite view of the Australian Western continent, taking in the northeastern region of the South Indian Ocean. Bureau Meteorology, Western Australia, has some information via their tropical cyclone 3-day outlook. And as for the western region, the trough lies north of the Cocos Keeling Islands near 5 South, which is expected to drift south over the next couple of days and be located near 10 South on Monday. A weak low could form in the trough near 95 East, and the system at this point in time has a low risk of developing from Tuesday, when it is most likely to the northwest of the Cocos Islands. The proximity of the trough and tropical low is likely to see moderate to heavy falls continue over or at the Cocos Keeling Islands, along with the possibility of fresh to strong easterly winds. Whilst there are no other tropical lows in the region, none to be expected over the 3 days, Bureau Meteorology has for today and Monday percentages for a tropical cyclone at very low, increasing to low on or from Tuesday. On the screen, it's a tropical cyclone formation probability guide. We now have 2 areas of interest up there in the South Indian Ocean, Invest 90 and 91S. Bureau Meteorology here in Queensland has a stronger wind warning for the Capricornia and Fraser Coast. They also have a hazardous surf warning for Fraser Island, Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast waters. Now we have a look at the GFS wind probability model or outlook, and including the outlook. Information is extracted from the BSCH website, and this is from 10 AM through to 1300 hours Easter Monday. Looks like the southern states are going to get some more strong winds when you look at that area to the south of Australia. Instability. I'm keeping my eye on the Solomon Island region. Bureau Meteorology is monitoring a weak low pressure system. Low 1009 millibars, located 19 south, 161 degrees east, and it's to increase slightly to 1010B, located 18 south, 158. Storm probabilities. Bureau has southeast quarter winds 15 to 25 knots, increasing 20 to 30 knots, south at 20 south, and tending clockwise, reaching 25 to 33 knots within the 60 nautical miles to the low. The Bureau's 12-hourly, 24-hour rainfall information, rainfall scale, right hand side of the screen. And the rainfall's been refreshing here in Queensland, Brisbane. My HQ's had all over 25 millimetres of rain. Again, it's the west coast of Tasmania, inland or southwestern region of Queensland, including other areas. Now we have a look at the GFS precipitation model, and this one is via the Pivotal Weather website. Areas of interest is the yellow through the dark brown, and the scale is at the bottom of the screen. And as we draw closer to the end of the 2018-19 tropical cyclone season, we may see one or two more. But when it comes to the South Indian Ocean, one never knows. And a couple of tracks on Invest 90S. And as mentioned earlier, the Bureau says that it's supposed to track slightly south, and 5 south, 79 east, 15 knots, and at the time of doing this update, central pressure wasn't available. Now we have a look at the upper level divergence. It's very healthy where the Invest is. It's up around 40 to 50 knots. Wind shear, well, the red's unfavourable, the green's favourable, yellow is neutral, so not much room at this point in time. The 24-hour shear tendency, as we know, the tropical systems of the area in blue, and the, I think it's the 850 millibar vorticity, yes, for the western region, and now the eastern region taking in the southwest Pacific. And finally, in this update, a look at the GFS 850 geopotential height, vorticity and winds.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name, Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.